Hi everyone, this is Sophia Liu. I'm so excited to be making my debut at the Lfj Tokyo. I will be playing with the New Japan Philharmonic and conductor Maestro Honna. I really look forward to playing to the Japanese audiences, and I look forward to making music in such a wonderful environment. So for my recital at Lfj Tokyo, I decided to play works by Chopin and Liszt. These two composers have influenced and inspired my musical personality and my musical life so much over the years, and I'm so much looking forward to bringing these pieces to everyone to hear. And one of the highlights of my program, my solo program, is the Liszt Hungarian Rhapsody number 12. I think this piece is so charming and so beautiful, and I just really love it. I've always loved it since I was a little kid, and it's so much fun to play, and so I'm really looking forward to playing that. And I think one of my general highlights throughout the festival is playing the Chausson concerto for piano, violin, and string quartet. I played this piece for the first time back in November in France. Playing that, after performing it, I just completely fell in love with the piece. And ever since then, I've just been looking for an opportunity to play it again. And so many people know the piece, but it's so hard to find music partners and other musicians who would play the piece with me. And I'm just so happy that I get to play this in Japan. So as a little kid, I've always been so intrigued by writing and creating, and it's still something that I really love to do to this day. And one of the things that some of my favorite poets and authors would write about is nature, and it's such an essential part of any human life, and it's so important to always be in some sort of contact with nature. And I'm so happy that this year's theme will be rivers, because I think the concept and the idea of rivers is such a beautiful one, because it's such a pretty part of nature. If you go out and you see these rivers and you see the water, and it's so calm, and it really relaxes you in a way that nothing else does. And I think just I've also written so many poems and works about rivers and or related to rivers. And I think the fact that so many people are playing music related to this theme, and so many audiences are hearing this in such a way, is really special, and I'm really happy to contribute to that. I really look forward to being in Tokyo again. It's really one of my favorite places in the world, and I just love the people in Japan. And I really look forward to connecting with other musicians, and I hope that I can attend some of the concerts. It really kind of encourages me and inspires me to play better music. And I think eating good food and just hanging out around really awesome people is such a great part of life, and I really look forward to doing that.